Hi and welcome, I'm Daniel Berry, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to play the major chords A to G, which if you are a beginner to the guitar is going to be an excellent video to watch. But before we get started, it will be great if you could click on the like and subscribe buttons, as this helps me grow the channel and bring you more guitar tutorials. So with all that said, go grab your guitar and let's get started. Right then, so here we go. So first chord then, we're going to do the chord of A major. So we want to put, so we count from the bottom. So that'll be the first string. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And the note names are E, B, G, D, A, E. So we've got top E and bottom E. Right, so first things first. First finger, we want to put that on the fourth string. Here we go, fourth string, second fret. Okay, and the way we hold these, the notes down, is ideally it's just behind the fret, gives you the clearest tone. Not on top of the, definitely not on top of the fret, and try not to get it too far back. But you'll see with the chord of A, sometimes this can be slightly difficult because you're trying to fit a lot of fingers in the same fret, but I'll show you that. So first finger, second fret, fourth string, and then second finger goes below that on the third string, and then the third finger goes below that on the second string. So what you've got three in the same little box there, just behind the second fret. If you can move your fingers around so that you have got, you know, you can try and bring that a little bit closer to the fret. There we go. So three in a line, and we're going to play all six strings. So there we go. There we are. That's A major. Right, moving along then. B. Right, now, if you can imagine what you've just done with the chord of A, but you do it with the second, third and fourth fingers. So same thing, but with the second, third and fourth fingers. And then what I want you to do, I want you to slide all of those fingers up to just behind the fourth fret. So you're in this fourth box here in layman's terms, but it's just behind this fourth fret here. So second, third and fourth fingers. So what that will leave the first string with nothing on it. So that's when we get this first finger and we stick the first finger on the first string, second fret. So there we go. So I'll hold that up to the camera for you. And we play only four strings for this. So we go, that's the chord of B, B major. Here we are, so hold that to the camera so you can see that. Right, C, moving on to C. First finger on the second string, first fret. Then we're going to go second finger, second fret, fourth string. Third finger, third fret on the fifth string, and we're going to play 5 strings for that. So start on the fifth string and play down. That's the chord of C. Right, now there's a slight change to that chord. Once you get comfortable with this, I recommend you do what I personally call the big C, and that's getting this. See, because at the moment you can only play 5 strings. So 5 strings from the fifth string down. So you can only play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you get your third finger and put it to the sixth string right at the top, and then put your little finger where your third finger was a moment ago. So I'll hold it up to the screen. Now you can play all 6. That's what I call the big C, C major. Right, so D, moving on to D. So first finger, we're going to be going second fret, third string. There we go. and then we're going to miss a string, the one below, and we're going to put the second finger on the first string, second fret. So if you can see, we've missed we've got like a little claw-like thing going on there. There we go. And then on the second string, third fret, that's where we're going to place the third finger. So this is a 5 strings. So we play from the 5th string down. That's the chord of D. A, B, C, D. And then we've got E. Right, E. We start off by having our first finger, 3rd string, 1st fret. There we go. And then we're going to put our second finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. And then we're going to put our third finger just below that on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Okay, so we're going to play all 6 strings for this. Just play them all the way down. There's your E major. Right now, F. A lot of people find F a little bit tricky, so I do understand, but we'll take it slowly for you. The reason they find it tricky is because for this chord you have to hold 2 strings down with 1 finger, and that is 1st and 2nd strings in the 1st fret, like that, with your 1st finger. And the way you would do it, I think you see a couple of lines on my finger, maybe you can, maybe you can't. But yeah, you sort of hold, bam, there we go, with 1 finger. Then the 2nd finger, you're going 2nd fret, 3rd string. And then with the 3rd finger, you're going 3rd fret, 4th string. And you play 5 strings for this. So that's the chord of F. Okay, let's move along. And the final one is G. Now, a lot of controversy on the chord of G, because as far as I can see, when you look in all the chord books and on the websites and everything, they all tell you to play G like this. And even as I teach my one-to-one students now, there are a few that have been, they're locked into playing G like this. I don't recommend it personally. I hate it. I think it's an awful way of playing G. That's my personal opinion, but let me explain. Right, so if you play G, let's do that bit first. So G, I would say, is 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the 6th string. So you've got that. And then little finger right there on the 1st string, 3rd fret. So you've got like a giant triangle kind of thing going on there. And that is a beautiful chord. All 6 strings, so all the way down. Nice big sounding chord, that one. Right, now, to explain. Right, now when you play G the way you know, some people do, which is the way I don't like, which is this way. It lends itself to, if you want easy changes to another chord, for instance, you can probably move down to an E minor from that, you know, G, E minor, but that's pretty much it. You can't drop down and go to a C, you can't do that. It's a complete take it off, reposition your fingers job. But when you play G the way I've just shown you, like that, it leaves you open to play an E minor, back to a G. Then you can do a E, back to a G. Then you can drop these 2 down and then go to a C and then put them back up and then you're back to a G. So it's left you open to move to other chords more easy than having to take your fingers all off and resituate them all over, reposition them all over again. So that is the way I would recommend you play a G, especially as a beginner before you've got into the habit of playing G the other way. Okay, if you have been playing G like that, I do recommend you try and get yourself into it like that, but I don't want to completely upheaval all you're playing. But if you're beginning, then definitely I recommend you starting off with a G, playing your G like that. That's the best way. Okay, so there we are, major chords A to G, which is one of the 3 types of chords I will call the most important, which are the majors, minors and the sevenths. So in the next video I'll be showing you how to play minor chords A to G. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have, please could you drop me a like and subscribe. Also, why not head over to danielberryguitartutor.com and sign up to my newsletter. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.